Hello and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for checking this out. I have got most probably the most amazing projector I have ever had on the channel before. It is unbelievably good, absolutely unbelievable in every way. I'll bring up the stats for you now. So this is the Optoma UHD38x. It has two HDMI ports. It has one USB port. Now, this is something that I found a bit hard to find out and clarify. I know for a fact that the ANSI is 4000. So it is incredibly bright. It's so bright you could actually use this in a very well lit room and not have any problems. The lumens, it also says it's 4000 lumens, so I know that's most probably the incorrect number, but the ANSI is 4000. It is unbelievably powerful. The resolution, this is a true 4K projector. It does 3840 by 2160, which is true K. You can go down to 1080p if you really wish. It does have a 10-watt mono speaker built in, but I found the speaker to be pretty poor. It's not something I'd use, as this is a projector that would be permanently fixed either to the ceiling or in the room somewhere. You will more than likely use this in conjunction with a soundbar or a sound system. So I wouldn't even worry about the speakers that are built in, or speaker that is built into this. The lamp life, now this is an interesting one. If you were to use this projector in the bright setting, it'll give you 4000 hours of lamp life. However, if you use the dynamic setting, it'll give you 15,000 hours of lamp life, which is considerably greater. When it comes to the fan is incredibly quiet. You really don't hear it at all. This projector is mounted about 1 meter above, directly above my head, and I don't hear the fan at all in any way, which reflects the 28 decibels which comes from the fan. The maximum screen size you can get with this projector is 300 inches, a considerable size, but you'll most probably need at least 10 meters of cast or throw to get around 300 inches. The next thing is the contrast ratio, and my God, it is 1,000,000 to 1 contrast ratio. And I have never seen a projector that can do the blackest blacks that I have ever seen before. It really is quite breathtakingly good. This doesn't come with any smart apps. If you are to use this, it needs to be plugged into a media device, whether that being a games console, PC, or even something like a Fire Stick. For myself, I do use a Amazon 4K Fire Stick. Plugs in, it's powered directly from the USB port on the projector, and as the Amazon Fire Stick is exceptionally good, I don't have any problems. The sound that you heard at the beginning of this video, that was playing directly through my LG 700 watt sound system. When you're going to have a huge 120-inch screen with one of the best projectors you can get your hand on, you may as well go out and get an incredible sound system to complement that experience, which is exactly what I did. The Amazon Fire Stick automatically connects to the sound system by Bluetooth, and that's it. I literally use a controller to turn on the projector, and then I don't touch it until I turn the projector off. Unfortunately, the only negative I can say is that the picture that you are looking at does not do justice to the incredible, absolutely incredible quality of picture that comes from this projector. Even in a very well lit room, the picture quality is still absolutely incredible. Again, it's 4000 ANSI, which is incredibly bright, and there's not many more projectors brighter than this within the price range. To get one of these projectors, it's around £800 to £900. This section here, Alien Romulus, loads of projectors cannot do the red levels in this video now. But this projector nailed it. It absolutely got the red level and the picture quality perfect. It's exactly what you see on a TV, on your mobile phone. Whereas virtually every other projector I've gone to could not replicate that one scene. The reds are astounding. The blues are incredible. The blacks are black. It is unbelievably good. I'm just so ashamed and so sad I could not get the picture quality of what I was capturing to convey that to you in this video. And the other great thing about this projector, because it is a native 4K, you can use this for gaming as well as it being fully 3D compatible. So when it comes to gaming, this can do up to 4.2 milliseconds as a refresh rate and a high refresh of 240 Hertz. So it really can pull off gaming. Now, I do believe if you're wanting to go for the gaming with 4.2 millisecond refresh, you would have to put this into the 1080p resolution setting rather than it being in true 4K. But this does have its own dedicated gaming setup option. So if you wanted to, just be aware that it may be 1080p that you're gaming in with at 4.2 milliseconds, and that is absolutely adequate for playing something like Call of Duty. If you wanted to play in true 4K, it'll more likely be around 21 milliseconds, which would be absolutely fine for something like the racing car game that you're seeing right now on screen. I will play just a little bit more of the video with song so that you can have a feel, but again, this isn't the audio from the speaker, so here we go. So that was just a little bit of the video for you. The one thing I do want to point out is if you look over here, where it tells you about 0 to 20 decibels, 20 to 40 decibels, 40 to blah, 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 that sort of thing. It is so crisp and crystal clear, the quality of this image. I can't express enough. There have been a lot of projectors I've had on the channel that couldn't really display these as perfectly as this one does. I'm just going to get one more thing for you. And here it is. This is the Optoma UHD38x, just so you know what it looks like. And it's around about the same size as an Xbox One, to be honest, or a PlayStation 5. It's in that range of size. So I hope you like this video. I hope it's been helpful. If you have any questions, please feel free to put it down in the comments. But again, I am beyond blown away by how amazing this projector is. It really is an outstandingly good projector. And I don't think even the Valerian Vision Master Pro 2 could possibly really beat for quality picture than what this does. Because I've seen a lot of reviews on the Valerian, and this looks just as good, to be honest. But let me know what you think, guys. See you later.